Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 2 plus 2, I'm for sure. You down, I'm down, baby, let's go. You stop, you drop, baby, then roll. You twerk, you pop, booty so swole. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take 2. It's only one life, you don't get 2. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots are running, 2 out, I'm stunning tonight. Tonight, yeah. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something, ooh, yeah, I love it, alright. Over.
Yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 1 plus 1, I'm too strong. If you ain't about money, then get gone. I wanna wild out all night long. You wanna ride out, then get on. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take 2. It's only one life, you don't get 2. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots are running, 2 out, I'm stunning tonight. I'm stunning tonight, yeah. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something, ooh, yeah, I love it, alright. Over.
Yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
we welcome you to come on by. It doesn't cost you anything. We've got plenty of seating. And we've got two very powerful women's teams going to be going at it here in this women's final. And then, of course, the men are going to follow that up. And so we're hoping that we can get a good crowd to come around and check it out and make it look good on the live stream, which we're beaming out all over the world on I Do Live Streaming on YouTube, if you want to go check that out there. But it's a lot of fun, and it's been a great 3 days. But we're down to our final two matches, so we encourage you to come on by, grab a seat, check it out. If you want to stand on the boardwalk there, that's cool too. But anyway, we're hoping that we invite you to come on in and see what beach tennis is all about here in Ocean City. You're going to go from one team member to the other? Like, yeah, but that's calling different team members out. Okay. What you tell me the order? I'll just do it. Like that. Yeah. Mary. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go. You ready? All right, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, one of the boys. What's up, Beach Tennis, and I welcome you to a beautiful evening here in Ocean City, Maryland. We are ready to get underway in our women's championship match here at the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open. We are going to introduce our players by world ranking order. So first up, she's 39 years old. She reached a high ranking of number 11 back in 2019 with 23 titles to her credit. She's got 2 titles in 2025 already. She's representing Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, number 71 in the world. Give it up for Daria Churikova. She's 44 years old, with a high ranking mark of 23 back in 2016. She's won 34 tournaments in her career. Currently ranked number 38 in the world, representing Japan. Say hello to Eri Homa. Her playing partner, 35 years old, currently ranked number 38 in the world, got as high as 21 back in 2019. She's got 36 tournament wins in her career. From Japan, give it up for Arina Otsuka. And last but certainly not least, 35 years old with 15 titles to her credit, 2 in 2025 already, including a BT200 in France. She's currently ranked number 33 in the world, representing France. Give it up for Lisa Jamais. All right, this will be a best 2 out of 3 set match. If we go to a third set, it will be determined by super tiebreaker. We'll talk about what that is when we get there, if we get there. But right now, these ladies are the last 2 standing for the entire championship. The cream has risen to the top. One of these teams will be walking away the 2025 champion here in Ocean City, Maryland. So we are about ready to get underway here live in Ocean City on a beautiful Saturday evening. We've got the live stream kicking with people watching from all over the world. It's going to be a great time, and we are ready to go. We've got tournament referee Esteban up in the chair. We've got our team here from the Ocean City, Maryland Beach Tennis Open, ready to go. The folks from I Do Beach Tennis, the tournament organizers. And again, myself, Alex Corner, the voice of Beach Tennis. We're excited to go. Our last two events, our last two matches of the entire tournament are here. Women's Championship coming up right now. We're ready. When the ladies are ready, we are ready. All right, folks, so things to look out for here. You've got Team Japan, and then you've got a mix of Russia and France teaming up together here. There's the north side of the court is to my right here from the broadcast booth, and the south side obviously to the left down towards the large Ferris wheel down there on the end. The wind has been a factor in this tournament, so players on the south side have had a little bit of a wind advantage, putting the ball up in the air and letting the ball blow back in, but it's not too breezy tonight, so we'll see how that works out. It's Daria Churakova in the black and top and shorts. Her partner Lisa Jamay in the black and turquoise green. Ari Homa with the hat turned backwards, and her partner Arena with the visor. So we are underway here. First point of this women's championship match, beach tennis. Live from Ocean City. Ball cannot touch the ground. If you're new to beach tennis and you're wondering what that's all about, the ball does not bounce. So everything happens in the air. That ball went up high, just caught the paddle of Arena. So it's 15-love. Scored just like tennis. Best 2 out of 3 sets. Got to get to 6. Difference being at 40 all, the next point wins, and you do have to play the nets. There is no let serve in beach tennis. So we are tied up here at 15 all. First game. First set, women's championship match. Serve is up at the backhand side return there by Ari. Ari putting it down with a little bit of pressure. Arena now getting in on the act. Lisa taking it up and sneaking it inside the baseline. 30-15. First game is always a little weird for the players, even as experienced as they are. You got to feel out the conditions on the court, and you got to feel out your opponents as well. Also a little bit of nerves in the first few games, even for experienced players. Serve is up. Forehand side return there by Arena. Now taking it up high is Ari, pushing Lisa to the backcourt. And there's a nice aggressive play as Ari establishing her dominance up in the forecourt, putting on pressure. That takes us to 30 all. Backhand side return there by Arena. Now taking it up high is Ari, pushing to the middle. Daria is there to answer. Lisa Jamay getting in on the act now from the middle. Backhand side dish to the baseline. A little mishandle there by Ari. So it's a game point now at 40-30 for Daria and Lisa. Trying to get on the board first. Hold serve here in this first set, as players will change sides after this game. Forehand side return there. Arena now taking it up high. There's Daria, and Daria putting it down with authority. So they get on the board first. They lead 1-0 as players will change sides here. We are early in this first set women's championship match live from Ocean City. The 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open coming to a close tonight on a gorgeous Saturday night here in Maryland. Lisa Jamay, Daria Churikova, world number 71 and 33 respectively. They are out to a early 1-0 lead. Holding serve on the north side of the court. Serve now switches over to Team Japan, Eri Homa and Arina Otsuka. This is Arina Otsuka, 35 years old, number 38 in the world, serving it up at love 1. Serve up, forehand side return there by Daria. Daria now a little top block to this forecourt. Arena areas there. Eri backhand side dish now on what we call the windmill there. And that's a nice put down, 15-love. That 15-love service up and in, and return forehand side by Daria. Daria locking in, trying to put it down the middle, back down to Arena. Arena sends it high, trying to go over their heads, but that one's going to sail long. 15-all. So we got the ladies championship here, and then we're going to follow it up with the men's championship to close out the night. Arena service up and in. Backhand side return there by Daria. Lisa now taking it high in the middle. Back in position is Arena with a little bit of more pressure now. Daria, defensive lob, taking it up. Ari's there, trying to put it away. We got a nice exchange here as this one goes up down the middle on the forehand side block there by Eri. Eri now locking in. There's backhand side dish by Lisa up high. Daria trying to put it away. No, she goes conservative instead. Keeps the ball back in play from the middle. Backhand, forehand side dish out of position, and Team Japan gets caught sleeping on that one as Lisa puts it in to the open court. 15-30. Serve up and in on the backhand side, return back by Lisa. Lisa now pushing pressure down the middle, and Lisa Jamay forcing it down with authority. 15-40 now, break opportunity for Lisa and Daria to extend their lead to 2 games here in the first set. We are early in this women's championship match. So talking over, seeing what they want to do at 15-40, break point. Service up, backhand side return there by Jamay. Lisa stretching, now it's going to sail out, and just like that, Daria and Lisa take a 2-games-to-love lead here in the first set. Service hold and a service break. That's exactly what they drew up, exactly what they asked for. Serve is going to switch over to the south side of the court now with Lisa Jamay from France, serving it up. Service up. Forehand side return by Ari is into the net. 15-love. So service up, back inside return there by Ari, now taking it up high. Daria, gets a paddle on it, a bit of a miss hit there, 15 all. As the serve is up, big serve right down the middle. She brings the heat to 30-15. For those of you new to beach tennis, it's a mix of all kinds of different shots, touch and finesse, angles, power, lobs, shallow dish shots. It's all about moving your opponents around the sand, getting them vulnerable and in out of position so you can take advantage. And Lisa stretching on that one. Looks like the wind was playing with the ball a little bit there. Hard for her to lock into it. 30 all. As the serve is up, backhand side return there by Ari. Ari now back down the line to Lisa, and she tries to put it away on the aggressive punch down the middle, but that's going to sail just out. 40-30. Game point here for Daria and Lisa. Chance to extend that lead in the first set to 3 games to love. Serve is up. Backhand side return there by Arena. Up high. Ari is there. Lisa now a nice defensive block, keeping the ball back in play. Daria there, just a little punch to the center. Here's an attempt. No, Ari's gonna, yeah, she waited for a moment. Didn't go for the major overhead on that first attempt. Waited for the defensive shot to come back high a second time, and then she puts it away. So that takes us to what we call a golden point. It's 40 all. The next point wins the game for either team. Either it'll be a service hold and Daria and Lisa will be up 3 games to love, or Team Japan will get on the board for the first time in the set and pull within 1 game. Golden point. Lisa serving it up. Serve in on the backhand side dig there by Ari. Friendly bounce, off the net. You thought it was going to trickle over, but it didn't. And so the game goes to Team Japan. They are on the board. Ari and Arena get the break. It's now 2 games to 1. Daria and Lisa in the lead. First set action here live from Ocean City. You're watching the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open. Back in action here on center court. So from the south side, Team Japan going to be serving it up at 1-2. This is Ari Homa, 38th ranked player in the world. They play a lot of tournaments back in Japan, but to get that international experience, they've been known to travel around, and of course that's a pretty long trip for them to come out here to the U.S. But they do it to get those ranking points, and that serve is up and out, love 15. Serve in. Forehand side return is good there by Lisa. Backside dish by Arena. Going in for the kill is Ari, and this is up high. Daria, defensive play. No, that's going to sail out. Nice attempt there by Ari to keep that one in bounds, but too much heat coming off their paddle. So Daria and Lisa get another point for themselves. It's now love 30. And it's a service ace right down the middle, 15-30.
Can you tell Michelle on the next changeover to change the playlist? This is a good time to put that American dance music thing on. She knows which one. She did it yesterday.
Forehand side return there by Lisa. Down in the sand goes Ari. Back up on her feet. Arena, defensive play, keeps the ball up, but that's an easy overhead smash by Lisa Jamay. 15-40 break opportunity here for Lisa and Daria. Trying to extend their lead to 2 games. They're leading 2-1 here in this first set. It is very early in this women's championship. Serve in on the forehand return there by Lisa. Lisa now locking in from the center. Ari is there. Ari now locking in herself. Arena down in the sand, friendly bounce off the net. Ball stays in play. Going up high, trying to get back in position. Lisa goes in for the kill, but into the net. So Team Japan, they avoid one there, and they get a point back. It's now 30-40. Still break point here for Daria and Lisa. Has the service up. Forehand side return. Yes, easy return for Jamay. And just like that, they get the break, and they are up 3-1. Lisa Jamay, Daria Churikova. This is a battle. The number in this tournament, the number 4 and the number 5 seeds. Team Japan ranked 4. Daria and Julissa seeded number 5, but shows you what seeding means. They're the teams that have made it all the way here to the championship. So seeding on paper doesn't mean so much. We got a nice exchange here on center. A backhand side flick by Lisa, keeping it back in play, and that's a nice put away by Arena. Arena Otsuka. Love 15. Serve in, forehand side dish to the crane, on the angle. Yes, and Daria. Ari went angle. Daria responded with an angle of her own. 15 all. Serve up. Forehand side return there by Arena. Taking it up high down the center. Shallow dropper. Down in the sand goes Daria, but she gets back up on her feet. Save back in on the defensive block by Lisa, and that one's going to go long. 15-30. Service up with the backhand side return there by Arena. Arena now take it up to the middle. Daria with an aggressive put down. Takes her to 30 all. Beach tennis scored very similar to regular tennis, 15-30, 40, and then game. The main difference is at 40 all, there is no advantage. The next point wins. It's what we call the golden point here in beach tennis. Service up at the backhand side return there by Ari. Ari now taking it to the middle. Lisa is there to answer. Lisa going on the angle. Responded back by Arena. And windmill put away attempt by Ari falls short. So that is another game point here at 40-30. Chance to extend their lead to 3 games, Daria and Lisa. Forehand side return there by Ari, and that one's going to sail long. They wisely let that one go. So just like that, we are now at what I was mentioning before, the 40 all. Golden point. This is game point and also break point. Somebody's going to win the game on this one right now. So for Daria and Lisa, they have a chance to extend that lead to 4 all. Or to 4-1. Backhand side return there by Ari. Ari now going, playing aggressive down the middle. There's Arena for the smash. Save back in there by Lisa on the backhand side flick. Daria putting more pressure on, but save back. Arena is there on the stretch. Arena putting more pressure on. Save back in on a nice defensive play by Lisa. Lisa now locking in. Oh, and the ball goes high in the air, and she kind of lost it to the wind. And that is a break of serve for Arihoma and Arena Otsuka. So they pull this set closer to just 1 game. It's a 3-2 lead. 3-2. Daria Churakova, Lisa Jamay in the lead. We are in set number 1 of the Women's Championship of the BT Maryland Open here, 2025 edition, live from Ocean City.
Hey, I see y'all sitting on over there sporting your jerseys loud and proud. There you go. Looking good. Looking good.
Well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Gordon, the voice of beach tennis here. We are bringing you live action from the Women's Championship in Ocean City. It's Daria Churakova, Lisa Jamay leading 3-2. Here in set number 1, serve is going to go over to Team Japan, Arena Otsuka and Arihoma. Just got the break, trying to see if they can hold serve now and tie this first set up at 3 games all. Women's championship now, followed by the men's championship. And then we call it a wrap here in 2025 in Ocean City. All right, here we go. Arena serving it up at 2-3. Service up on the backhand side, return there by Daria. Lisa Jamay going in. Nice offensive save back by Arena. Ari taking it up high to the backcourt, but that's going to sail long. Love 15. We are in this beautiful beach of Ocean City. You've got wind that you're contending with. You've got a changing light situation. You've got seagulls flying overhead. We'd like to call that the Ocean City Air National Guard. Just part of the flavor here in Ocean City, Maryland. Nice little touch play around the net. Yes. Down in the sand goes Arena. Save back in there by Daria now. Lisa taking it up high. Ari going in for the kill. Save back in on a nice offensive play by Daria. Once again, shot block by Ari into the net. Beautiful defensive play by Daria Churakova. Love 30. As the service up on the backhand side, return there by Lisa. Daria locking into it and lets that one go. Unfortunately for her, it lands in. It's 15-30. Arena serving up forehand side return there by Lisa Jamel and Ari. Putting it down with authority. Nice setup. Forcing the high shot. Ari is in perfect position for the put down. And that brings us to 30 all. Serves up, backhand side return there by Lisa. Lisa putting it down into the body of Arena. Not on purpose, but that's just a great aggressive play. Sends Arena down into the sand as we watch on the replay here. Bullet shot to the shoulder area of Arena. Sends her down into the sand. It is a break point here at 30-40. Chance for Daria and Lisa to extend their lead to 2 games. Serve in on the forehand side, angle by Daria. Daria now from the forecourt, now moving back to the middle in her default position. Windmill play. Ari trying to take it up high, and that was close, but it sails out. So that is a break of serve, and it's 4-2 now as Daria Churakova and Lisa Jamay in control in set number 1 here, women's championship. So they get the break. And they get to serve here on the south side of the court, which historically throughout the tournament has been the advantageous side. But the wind, while it's blowing, it's not blowing significantly like it has been the last couple days. So they're going to talk it over now, leading 4-2 in this first set, women's championship match. BT200 level tournament here in Ocean City. Serve is up. Forehand side return there by Arena. Arena locking into it, trying to go big. Yes, and it's good. Snakes it inside the corner. Love 15. Serve in. Forehand side return there by Arena. Dug out by Ari. Oh, and a swing and a miss for Daria. Love 30. Serve in from the bounce off the net. Played back in there by Ari. Ari locking in. Gonna just play it to the center, down, stretching, and another swing and a miss for Daria. It clips off her paddle. So just like that, coming off of a break, they face a break of their own as Team Japan at Love 40 has a chance to break back and pull this set within one game. It's a 4-2 lead right now, but that could change after this point. As the serve is up, back inside return there by Arena. Locking in is Ari, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They get the break. So Ari Homa and Arena Otsuka get the break and pull within one. It's a 4-3 lead here in the first set. Daria Churikova, Lisa Jamay in control at the moment. Will that last? We shall see as players change sides. More coming up here live on center court from the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open. So at 3 serving 4, Team Japan, Ari and Arena. Half serve here. They're going to try to hold and pull this first set even at 4 games all. Ari serving up. Backhand side return there by Elisa. Daria keeping the ball pressure down the middle and just goes down the line. She knew that Arena had committed to the center shot. Was a little slow getting back. And Daria takes advantage of it. Love 15. Serve up. Return back in there by Daria. Friendly bounce off the net. Now Arena going in for the kill, but that's saved back by Lisa. Lisa, nice defensive play. And she lets that one go up over her head, though. Nice lob. 15 all. We are in the 8th game of this first set women's championship match. It's a 4-3 lead for Daria Churikova and Lisa Jamay. 15 all here in this game. These seagulls trip me out here in Ocean City. They do a good job of making sure there's not an errant French fry anywhere on the boardwalk. Nice service ace right down the middle, 30-15. Serve in. Forehand side return there by Lisa. Lisa down the middle, back to Arena this time. Arena going to take it up high. Lisa going on the angle. Down in the sand goes Arena, and it's an easy put down for Daria Churakova. Saw the open court. Puts it down exactly where it needs to be. You don't always need pace to win the points. You just got to know where to put the ball, and that was a great heads-up play there by Daria. 30 all here in this 8th game, first set. Serves up, forehand side return there by Lisa, getting stretched back. That one's going to sail long, so it's a break opportunity here for Daria and Lisa, leading 4 games to 3. They have a chance to extend that lead to 5-3 on this point right here, 30-40. Break point. Ari electing to go with the underhanded serve, throwing it up high into the wind. Lisa locking onto it. There's a little shallow dropper by Arena. Ari trying to send the ball back to the baseline, and they wisely let that one go. It didn't go out by much, but it did go out, so that's a good play from Team Japan. 40 all now, golden points. This is break point and also game point, so we're either going to be tied at 4 all here in the first set, or it's going to be a 2-game cushion for Daria and Lisa. Electing to go with the underhanded serve once again, high up in the air. Forehand side dish, friendly bounce off the net. Oh, a little confusion. Arena's able to get to it, though. Ari from the other side of the court now. And there's some pressure by Lisa. That's not going to go. So it is a break of serve. And Daria and Lisa have extended their lead. They are 1 game away from taking the first set. They lead 5-3. Serve in, back inside dish there by Ari. Rackets collide, but the ball stays back in play. There's Daria putting it down in the corner. 15 love. Three points away from claiming the first set. Serve in, back inside dish by Ari. Ari going in for the put away. Saved back by Lisa. Lisa locking in. Oh, nice defensive play by Arena. Save the ball back in. No, just out. That was a valiant effort there by Ari. Quick defensive hands by Team Japan, but that one's going to sail just a bit long. So it's now 30 love. Daria and Lisa are 2 points away from taking the first set. Serve is up. Answer back by Ari. Arena now from going into the middles. Putting some pressure on, but say back Lisa Jamay from the middle. Dug out there by Daria. Daria on the backhand side dish. Going a little shallow now, sending Arena. Oh, Arena on the nice angle. Arena there for the kill, and Arena puts it down. Heads up play by all players there on the cross angle as we watch the replay here. And then finally the put away. Team Japan, nice example of variety of shots we see there with the overhead smashes, the defensive lobs, and the cross angles. 30-15. Daria and Lisa talking it over. They're 2 games away from taking the first set, but the Japanese are threatening. Backhand side return by Arena. Arena down the center, up high. Ari is there. Little shallow dropper. Ari watching the ball go out, and a nice play. Ari letting the ball sail long. We are tied at 30 all. As the serve is up, back inside, return by Ari, and that one's going to sail wide. So it's a break opportunity here for Team Japan, Ari and Arena. Opportunity to pull this set within 1 game. Down 3-5 right now, but it could be 4-3 after this point. We shall see what happens at 30-40. Serves up, forehand side return on the angle by Arena. And there's Ari going in, trying to put some pressure on to the backcourt, and it kisses the line. Ball is in, so that takes us to 40 all. A golden point. It is game point for Daria and Lisa, which means it is also set point. But it is also a break opportunity for Ari and Arena to climb and within 1 game keep this set going. So here we go. Daria serving up, trying to close out the set right now at 40 all. Serve is up. Backhand side return by Arena. Dug out, a little off balance, but Lisa's back up on her feet. From the middle, saving it back up high. Lisa now going to the baseline. No, we're going to keep playing in the first set as Team Japan get the break and pull within 1. It's a 5-4 lead here for Daria Churikova and Lisa Jamay as players will change sides. We are in the first set of the Women's Championship match here in Ocean City, Maryland, 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open.
Fala pessoal, você que está buscando oportunidades de investimento, dolarizar seu patrimônio, hoje eu vou te apresentar a Sunrise Fox. Vem comigo. Uma empresa que nasceu para entregar excelência, seriedade e compromisso para quem quer investir de forma segura.
Welcome back to center court here in Ocean City, Maryland. We have a close one in set number 1, Women's Championship match. Arina Otsuka from Japan, 38th ranked player in the world, serving it up now at 4-5 in the first. Serve up, backhand side return there by Lisa. Daria going to take it, little dish down the center. Off the angle, Lisa's there to respond. Lisa, nice defensive play as players cross over. Arena Arena now from the other side. Ari trying to put it away. Yes, and that's just an easy put down off the angle for Ari Homa. 15-love. Serve is up on the forehand return there by Lisa. Lisa from the center, and Ari gets a paddle on it. Little mishandle, 15 all. It's been a fantastic tournament here in Ocean City, this BT200. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all beautiful days. And it is coming to an end here on Championship Saturday night. Backhand side by Elisa from the middle. There's Arena now from the cross angle. Saved back by Ari on a nice play. Nice return back by Daria. And forcing the issue, but there's continue with the defensive blocks. And another one by Daria. Another one by Lisa. Look at the defense of this team right now. Lisa's on the backhand side taking it up high. Arena going to keep the ball in play. We got a beautiful exchange here as this one's going to go back to the baseline, but Arena's there. Another defensive play there by Daria. Daria diving save. Whoa, what a point. Best point of the match so far. These ladies not leaving anything in the sand after this match. They are putting it all on the line. Fantastic live stream. The match is so exciting and the narration is spot on. Jonatas Sukapira, thank you, my friend. Glad you're watching. One of the players here in the tournament, both him and his wife are participants here at the Maryland Beach Tennis Open. Forehand side return by Lisa. As this one goes up high, Arena going in for the kill, and it's good. 40-15, chance to tie this first set up at 5 games all. Team Japan not going away. They are lingering around, and they have a chance now to even things out here in set number 1. Serve up on the forehand side return there by Lisa. Lisa now, oh, beautiful angle shot on the defensive play from the middle. They're going to just kind of play a little touch game around the net, see who's going to blink first. Daria goes back, forcing Arena into the net, but she's back in her neutral position. And Ari tries to go for the kill, but that's going to fall just a bit out. Still have a point to give here at 40-30. Game point for Team Japan. So at 40-30, Arena serving it up. Serve in, backhand side return by Lisa. Lisa from the middle. Ari, friendly bounce off the net, and we are tied at 5 games all here in the first set as that ball hits the top tape and trickles over So it is a close one here in Ocean City. The first set coming down to the wire. 5 games all. Remember, in the scoring, you have to win by at least 2 games. If we get to 6 all, we'll go to a tiebreaker to determine the first set. Serve now switches over to Lisa Jamé at 5 all. They had a chance to close out the set, but Team Japan just kept on lingering. So let's see what they do here coming out of this, as the first set is all tied up at 5. Service up, forehand side return is good. Ari now from the middle. Lisa putting pressure on. There's Arena. Little touch dropper. Ari's there to answer. Going off angle. Down in the sand goes Daria. Daria's back up on her feet, but just can't cover enough space, as Lisa tried to cover, but she had to hold her ground on the left side as well. Love 15. Serve is up and out. Love 30. So the momentum has shifted here in this one. It was all Daria and Lisa for a moment, but then Team Japan, Ari and Arena, climbed their way back, tied this first set up, and they are leading by 2 in this 11th game of the first set. And a service error into the net gives a break opportunity here for Ari and Arena to go up. Service up, backhand side return there by Ari. Arena trying to close out the game. Has a chance. She changed her mind at the last second. She thought maybe she was going to go for the overhead smash, but didn't feel like she was in the right position. Of course, the ball was probably blowing around up in the wind as well, making it even more difficult. 15-40, still break opportunity here for Arena and Ari. Service up, forehand side return there by Ari. Arena now on the angle. Lisa's there to answer from the middle. Daria has a chance to put some heat on it. Nice offensive play. Oh, and we thought Arena had it, but that one's just going to sail long. Wasn't long by much. Confirmed by the tournament official Esteban, who's up in the chair. Backhand side dig there by Ari. Ari now a little touch dropper from the middle. Arena putting some heat on. No, and so they were up 40. They were up love 40, 4 breaks. And now we are at a golden point, 40 all. Next point wins the game. Somebody's going to take a 6-5 lead here off this point. Will it be Daria and Lisa holding serve, or will Team Japan get the break and then have the advantage to close out the set? We shall see. At 40 all, a golden point. Serve is up, friendly bounce off the net, saved back in there by Ari though. Arena, she's gonna keep it in. And it's down, Daria putting the ball down, doing what she needed to do. And they get the game. They lead 6-5 here on center court. Women's championship match of the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open. It is a close one here on center court. We'll have more action coming up live from Ocean City here in just a minute. We'll be right back. We are back here on center court with Team Japan. Arihoma serving it up, down 5-6. Going for the underhanded serve, throwing it up in the wind. Daria's there to answer, sending it back to the baseline. Stretching, Daria now going to go cross angle, answered by Ari. Putting some pressure down the middle is Lisa on a nice windmill. Love 15. Underhanded serve once again, throwing it up into the wind. Lisa's there. Lisa now taking it over to the corner, crossing is Arena. And once again, Ari into the net. Love 30. Daria and Lisa are 2 points away from taking the first set. Sending the ball high up into the air, forehand side dish. And Ari taking care of business. Ball was in her strike zone. She puts it down with authority, 15-30. At 15-30, Ari serving it up. Underhanded serve once again. Sends it high up into the air. Locking in is Lisa. Lisa now, a little chop angle back to Arena. Stretching over is Ari. Oh, and she went with the... Had kind of an interesting angle on the paddle there. Didn't quite have the room. 30 all. If Team Japan can pull this off, we are going to go to a first set tiebreaker. Serve up high into the air. Calls it. Daria calling it. Yeah, puts it down the middle. Ari gets in, but dumps that into the net. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is 30-40. It is break point. It is set point for Daria and Lisa. Looking to take what has been a very close first set. They have a chance to close it out right now. Serve up in the air. Lisa locking into it. Putting it down the middle conservatively, not trying to take too many risks. Now putting a little bit more pace on it. Pressure from the middle. And the windmill put away. Lisa Jamay ends the set in style. They take the first set 7-5. So Daria Churikova, Lisa Jamay strike first. They lead 1-0 in this women's championship match.
Fala pessoal, você que está buscando oportunidades de investimento, dolarizar seu patrimônio, hoje eu vou te apresentar a Sunrise Fox. Vem comigo. Uma empresa que nasceu para entregar excelência, seriedade e compromisso para quem quer investir de forma segura.
Sería interesante ahorita ya. Y de repente puedes hacerlo. Guys, we can turn down. We're gonna turn on the light for the start. No. Couple of minutes. 2 minutes, huh?
We can make one game and then you make it. Because
No, I mean, I think we should start with the light on. Not during the...
oh, okay. No.
So that's tournament official Boo Boo. He's talking with the players right now. Basically, what they're saying is they're determining when they want to turn the lights on. I believe they're going to be turning the courtside lights on right now as the sun is starting to go down.
Before to start the second set.
Before this makes sense, before we start the second set, might as well get the lights on now.
Not during the...
So we are turning the lights on, and then we will get back underway here on center court with set number 2. Daria Sharapova, Lisa Jamae lead 1-0 here, women's championship match. And the lights are on. You gotta love LEDs. They turn on instantaneously. And it definitely helps. So here we go to start the second set. Daria Chirkova serving it up.
Serve in, forehand side return, or backhand side return there by Ari from the middle. Lisa taking it up high, Ari throwing up the defensive lob, now digging it out of the sand, and that's an easy put away for Lisa Jamae, 15 love. Serves up the backhand side return there by Ari. Ari now from the middle. Lisa is there. Lisa going cross angle back over to Irina, who answers. Up high, Irina going in, putting some pressure on the ball. Daria sending it to Irina once again, and that was a mistake as Irina rips the overhead smash. $15 all. Serves up with the forehand side return there by Ari. Oh, and Daria gets to it, but flips into the net. Oh, 15-30. Serves up, backhand side flick. Ari putting it down. Daria sending it up high. Backhand side cutter. Yes, Lisa Jamae on the cut backhand lob. Kisses the line. 30 all. Serve up, forehand side return there. Good by Arena. Arena putting pressure on. Daria's there to answer. Daria locking in. Dug out by Ari. Oh, and she had the angle, but just too much. Lisa Jamay. Looks easier than it is as the ball sails high. Forehand on the angle, but that gives break opportunity now for Ari and Arena. So can Team Japan get the break here to start set number 2? Daria serving it up. As a serve is up, saved back in there by Arena, and the Team Japan, Arena and Ari strike first. They are on the board with the break. They lead 1-0 here in set number 2. You're watching the Women's Open Final here in Ocean City, Maryland, 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open on a championship Saturday night. It's fine. It's good. So it's been a close one the entire match. Neither team has pulled out to any kind of significant lead. Daria and Lisa pulled out the first set 7-5. Team Japan now gets the early break. They lead 1-0. Serve is going to go over to Arena Otsuka. At 1-0. Serve in, backhand side return, goodbye. Daria, friendly bounce off the net. Ari's going to cross over and cover her partner, now playing from the other side. Ari is there, Daria going for the angle, but saved back by Arena. Arena now from the middle, pressure, return back, and a beautiful angle. Daria Churakova, that's kind of her signature shot right there, has a great awareness of the open forecourt. And she likes to go with that right-handed cross angle. Love 15. Serve in, forehand side return there by Lisa. Lisa lets this one go, and it's good. It clips the line. 15-all. Serve is up, forehand back by Lisa. Lisa now from the middle. Backhand side dig for Ari, and Lisa tried to go with the angle. A little confusion there. I think she hesitated, might have gotten distracted a little bit. 30-15. Serve in on the backhand side dish. Oh, and it sat up there for half an hour on the top of that net tape. Ultimately rolled back onto the side of Lisa Jamay, and that is now a 40-15 score. Opportunity for Team Japan to go up 2-0 here in the second set. Serve is up, backhand side dig back by Lisa. Lisa now locking in, is going to wisely let that one sail out. The breeze has picked up a little bit here in the evening, a little more than it was at the beginning of the match. 40-30, still game opportunity here for Arena and Ari to extend their lead to 2 here in set number 2. Service error now takes us to 40 all, a golden point. Game point for Team Japan, but it's also a chance to break back for Daria and Lisa and even this first set, or second set rather, at 1 game apiece. Looks like they're going to replace the balls. So, golden point, 40 all. Somebody's going to win the game here off this point. Maybe we'll be tied at 1 apiece. Maybe it'll be a 2-game cushion for Team Japan. As the serve is up, Lisa on the forehand side return. Now Daria from the middle. Eri going back to the middle. Off the angle is Jamé. Now there's Daria sending Arena down in the sand. Some open court. Diving save. And it's wide. We are tied at 1. Game all here in the second set as Daria and Lisa get the break. Serve will now shift to the south side of the court where Lisa and Daria will see if they can hold and grab the lead for the first time here in the second set. They are leading 1 set to love here, Women's Championship match from Ocean City. As the serve is up, backhand side return there by Eri. Eri now a little touch dropper from Lisa locking in, letting that one go. Wise shot. Wise move to let that one fly. 15 love. Serve is up, dug out there by Eri. Eri now locking in from down to over to the middle. Oh, and Arena, she was cheating towards the middle. Daria saw the open court. She has a really great eye for that. Exposes the open side. 30 love. Serve up at the backhand side return there by Eri. Eri going in for the kill. Save back in there by Lisa on the nice offensive play. Cross angle. It's good. 30-15. Backhand side return by Arena. Arena locking in. Yes, puts it up high. And Lisa Jamé in the right place at the right time for the smash. 40-15, chance to grab the 2-1 lead here in the second set. As the serve is up, backhand side return there by Eri. Eri now cross angle back over to Lisa, and they get the hold. Daria and Lisa lead 2-1 here in the second set. Already leading 1 set to love. Their magic number is 4. Can they close it out here under the lights in Ocean City? We shall see. Players will change sides, and we'll be right back at the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open. As we are back at Homa. Going with the underhanded serve up high over to Lisa Jamay. And that ball is going to sail long. Love 15. So it was a 7-5 victory in the first set for Daria and Lisa. They lead 2-1 here in set number 2. As the service up, forehand side return there by Lisa. Lisa now cross angle over to Arena. Dug out by Daria. And there's a nice put away by Ari Homa. 15 all. Service up, forehand side return there. Good by Daria. Now going up high. Get back up on her feet as Ari. And there's an easy put away for Lisa Jamay. 35-year-old, 33 ranked player in the world. She won a BT200 event earlier this year in France with partner Mathilde Wao, the French connection. BT200s are significant prize money and ITF points tournaments. That's what this one is here in Maryland. Usually draws out some of the best international players. As the serve is up and it goes, I owe some confusion. They didn't know who was going to take it. Each one said, nope, that's you, that's you. No, that's you. Ended up being nobodies. 30 all. Underhanded serve high up into the air there. That gave Lisa trouble. So you throw that ball high up into the air against the twilight sky with the wind blowing. A lot tougher to deal with than it looks. Game point here at 40-30. Chance to tie this second set up at 2 games all. High serve up into the air once again. There's Daria trying to send her back to the baseline. And it clips the line. Daria and Lisa tie this game up at 40 all. It's a golden point. Game point and break point for Daria and Lisa. They have a chance to extend their lead by 2 games. They could go up 3-1 here in the second set. That would put them even closer from closing out the championship. So this is a key point here for Ari and Arena to try to tie this one up at 2 all here in the second set. High serve up into the wind. Daria is there to answer, and Daria and Lisa get the break. They extend their lead to 3-1. They are 3 games away from being crowned the champions here in Ocean City. So now the serve goes back on the north side. Daria and Lisa have an opportunity here to continue to put on the pressure. Can they hold serve and extend that lead to 3 games at 4-1? They'd only be 2 games away and definitely would be in the driver's seat. But we're not there yet. Let's see what happens as they talk it over. Daria Churikova serving it up at 3-1. Backhand side return there. Ari taking it up high. Stretching is Lisa Jamay. Lisa going in for the kill. Diving save there by Arena. Arena got a paddle on it, but no, not enough. Oh, that would have been a Sports Center highlight reel right there if she'd been able to get that one in. 15 love here for Daria and Lisa. So here we go at 15 love. Daria serving it up. Serve up and in, taking it up high, pressing Lisa back. Lisa now getting dragged into the net. Off the angle. Daria putting on some pressure, and Daria putting it home. 30 love. Chance to extend that lead here. That's getting a little bit closer. They're 2 points away from taking a 4-1 lead, but anything can happen. Beach tennis is a 1 point at a time game. You can never get too far ahead of yourself. Want to welcome all of those tuning in from around the world on the stream, and I do live streaming on YouTube. Serve in on the backhand side dish there by Ari. Ari taking it up high, crossing over is Lisa to cover her partner. There we go. Lisa throws it up high, baits Arena into smashing it home, and Arena takes care of business, smashing down the overhead. 30-15. Anybody on the boardwalk, we invite you, if you'd like, to come on in, have a seat in the bleachers. There's no charge. And it looks good on stream. Yeah, sneaking it just inside the baseline. And here we go at 40-15. Daria and Lisa. A chance to extend that lead to 4 games to 1. Serve is up. Backhand side return there by Ari. Taking it up high. Lisa on the windmill put away. Saved back by Arena now. Ari now putting pressure on. Saved back with the quick hands. And Arena dumps it into the net. And they get the game. It is a 4-1 lead for Daria and Lisa. They are just 2 games away from being crowned the champions here in Ocean City. And remember, folks, we've got the men's final coming up next. Immediately following this one, it's going to be crazy. Nicolo Gaspari and Tommaso Giovannini from Italy are going to be taking on the Aruba legend Axel Samarcic and his student partner Zenon Hoaju. That's coming up immediately following this one here on center court. The last match of the entire tournament. Do we want to say now, or do we want to wait until after the final match?
Going in.
It's an easy put away for Lisa Jamay. 15 all. Service up on the forehand side return there by Lisa. Lisa getting back to the back corner, and yes, Team Japan sneaks one inside that back corner. 30-15.
30-15, right?
I think it's 30-15. Esteban, 30-15. Serve up, backhand dig out by Lisa. Lisa stretching and areas there now. Arena coming in from the middle, opening up that court. Players change sides. Team Japan scrambling along here. Lisa trying to put it down from her knees, able to save it back in. Is Arena. They do another defensive save. Ball up in the air. Save back in there by Lisa. Oh, look out. Lisa Jamay. From France, allez, Lisa Jamay. "35-year-old French woman, currently ranked 33 in the world. 30 all. Backhand side return there by Lisa, coming off that smash with another. Went for it again with the big windmill put away, but that's not going to fall. So it is now 40-30. It is game point for Team Japan, trying to climb back in one game at a time here in this one. They are in a bit of a hole at 1-4 in the second set, down 1 set to love. But have a chance to pull at least in 2 off this moment right now at 40-30. So they're talking it over, seeing what they want to do. As the serve is up, dug back air on the defensive shot by Daria. Now Lisa keeping the ball back in play. Windmill putaways dug out there by Arena on the nice shot, and that one's going to sail wide. We are at a 40-all golden point. Game point for Team Japan. It is also break point for Daria and Lisa, and if Daria and Lisa can get the break, they would be 1 game away from being crowned the champions here in Ocean City. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by Lisa. Daria getting in on the action at the golden point. It's good, and they get the break. Daria and Lisa are 1 game away from being crowned the champions here in Ocean City. They lead 5 games to 1, and they have a chance to serve it out right now. From the south side of the court, it's been a long journey. That first set took a long time. It was a 7-5 victory. But in the second set, it's been all Lisa and Daria, leading 5 games to 1. For Team Japan, they've got no more room. They've got to climb forward here, have nothing left to give. They can only come out and punch. So let's see what they do. See if they turn up the aggression. Going for the shot to the baseline. That's not going to do it. That sails long, and it's 15 love. Serve up on the forehand side, return there by Arena. Area is there. Era taking it up. There, that ball's going to stay in play. Area, little touch play down in the sand goes Daria. Daria locking in, back up on her feet, sending it high, trying to get back in position. Cross angle, down in the sand goes Lisa once again. Lisa's there now. Backhand side save by Ari. There's Arena keeping the ball back at play. Oh, he's still going here. Down in the sand on the cross angle. Arena! That's what beach tennis is all about. What a play as we're watching on the replay now. The disappointment in the body language for Team Japan as they dropped that point. But what a point it was. It is now 30-love. It is Daria and Lisa 2 points away from being crowned the champions here in Ocean City. Woo! I feel like I got to take a nap after that one. At 30-love, serve is up, going to the back baseline, saved back by Arena, up in the high in the sky, and that's out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 40-love. It is game point. It is set point. It is match point. It is championship point for Daria and Lisa. Serve up, Ari keeps it back in play, going for the punch. Daria's there on the backhand side with the windmill, keeping it back in play. Now down the line, it's all over! It is all over! Daria Churakova, Lisa Jamé are your 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open champions. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen, a hard-fought match. And for Eri Homa and Arina Otsuka, they fell a little short, but they made it to the championship and put on a show. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen, Team Japan. We're going to go down in the sand and get a word from our winners here right now. Can we have Daria and Lisa come on over?
I was keeping it, sorry.
You did good. You did good. Here's our camera right here. We'll get the signal from Armando. All right, we're good to go here. Alex Horn, the voice of beach tennis, with our 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland champions, Daria Churakova and Lisa Jamé. Well, talk me through, first off, we'll talk about the match, but what about just your experience throughout the entire tournament here in Maryland? Obviously, it should feel pretty good, but tell me how you're feeling about the entire 3 days.
I'm very tired.
That makes sense.
I want to say a really big thank you to all the organizations, because they've been like so nice to us the whole week. We've been playing the 3 tournaments, 2 BT50 and 1 BT200. And everyone is so nice and so welcoming. So it was really a nice week. We were really happy to be here, and even better that we won. So.
Yeah, of course, I also think the same. This is a great place, great organization, and I'm happy that the organization of these kind of tournaments is also trying to develop beach tennis in the USA. It's great. Keep on doing.
Oh, that's great words. Well, certainly the sport will grow even more if it takes off in a bigger way in the United States. Well, let's talk about the championship match here. Now, it was a really tight first set. Can you walk me through a little bit of what was going on there in set number 1, as it was just back and forth the entire time? You finally pulled it off 7-5.
Yeah, they're really good defenders, and it's the first time we played together with Daria, so we managed to find the solution in the end. It was really tough, really tight, but point by point, and we found the solutions together and with some help, and it was all good.
Well, something changed from set number 1 to set number 2. It was pretty dominant, 6-1. Did you find that was there something noticeable, or did you just feel like you found your rhythm?
No, this score is not about the level of the game. I mean, every point counts, and there were a lot of long rallies, so you can just miss 1 or 2 points, and then you miss a set actually at the end. So it was, for me, it was just equal. Maybe we were more lucky in some cases in the second set, and that's it. We just stayed concentrated and keep going, and that's it.
Well, you said this is your first time playing together. I'd say it's a successful debut. Might we see you two play again in another tournament?
Yeah, sure.
And
United States.
And do we have plans for any other major tournaments? What's next on your beach tennis calendar?
I have the French Championship at the end of the month, and then there's the World Cup where I'll be playing with a friend from Portugal.
Nice. And how about for you?
I don't know yet. My plans are not settled yet, so I'll think it over.
Well, think it over, and while you're doing that, enjoy this one, because you are the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open champions. Let's give it up again for Lisa Jamay and Daria Churakova. And for those of you on the stream, stay tuned, because we've got the men's championship coming up. You are not going to want to miss it. The Arubans versus the Italians. It's going to be a battle for the ages. That's coming up next here on Center Court. Stay tuned.